this is Russell with the Piano Outlet. I'm here today to show off this beautiful Yamaha C3 that's going to Johns Creek, Georgia. And the gentleman's name is Jitendra, and his beautiful daughter, who he's getting this piano for, his name is Asani. I hope I pronounced the name right. I'm not good with a lot of pronunciations, unless it's Italian from Brooklyn. But I hope I pronounced it okay. Asani. Okay. Anyway, so this is the Yamaha C3. It just came out of our shop. We put all brand new strings in it. We totally cleaned and detailed the entire exterior, polished out any scratches or imperfections or anything like that. And so this piano, for all intents and purposes, looks like brand new. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this piano a little bit. And while I play it, the camera's going to go all around it so you can get a good look and see just how nice and beautiful this piano came out. So let's get a little music going so you can see what it sounds like. About this piano, it has a very warm sound because it was requested that we make the piano sound warm. And we can voice a piano any kind of way that you like. You can have a piano sound bright, and just for the heck of it, I'm going to find a really bright piano and play the same thing on it. Let's try this one here. I'm just going to play the same thing on. I know I was just going to play on that piano, but I'm getting off track here a little bit. But I just want to show you the difference. Let's get a piano. I'll just move this piano bench over. And I'm going to play the same thing on two pianos so you can see the difference. So a lot of people don't realize, they think, oh, well, that piano's made this way or made that way. No, they can be voiced any way that you like it. So I'm going to play one thing on here to play the same thing that I played before. On this piano that I played on that one, I'm going to go right back and play the same thing. How bright that sounds. I'm going to play the same thing back on Jitendra's piano because he requested it be warm, which is much better for a home, incidentally. A piano that sounds like that you want made for a concert hall or recording studio. But listen to how sweet the sound is to this. you enjoy that little demonstration. Before we close out, how about I give you a little bit of a tour? I mean, you've already seen the piano basically while I was playing it, but let me just go over a couple of things here, just to show you what it is that we do that separates us from every other piano company in the USA. For one thing, when we get these pianos in from Japan, they don't look like this because they've been sitting in someone's house. They've been collecting dust for 20 years, 25 years, and there's really no way that you can get in here and clean everything to new standards. The only way that you could do that is to take everything out. I mean, just for the heck of it, let's look at this piano here. Let's compare the two. This is one that we're going to be sending out, okay? And this is the inside of one that came in. Actually, this is kind of clean. Actually, a little too clean. I'm going to show you different. Well, let's just look at this one, because if you look in here, you see the hardware is kind of oxidized. It's kind of dirty. Let's go over here. This is better. I'd rather show you one that's more indicative of what we usually get. Let's open this C7 up. Let's see what we got in here. Because that one we kind of cleaned already, but we didn't detail it and change the strings. Okay, so let's look at this one. The camera come around. Now this is a C7. Now, look at all the strings in here. How are you going to clean that? You can't clean it. Now, some people will clean it because there are tools that will allow you to clean it, but you can see there's all rust here. Now, you can clean the rust off, but you're still going to have rust underneath, and then you can't really clean the soundboard. So really, you're stuck with a piano that kind of looks old and tired. Well, all of this is going to be taken out, and soundboard is going to be clean and polished. All these strings are going to be replaced. All these hitch pins here are going to be cleaned by hand. All these duplexes will be cleaned and polished by hand. All these screws will be cleaned. This entire iron plate will come out. So basically, when you get finished, you come and you see what we have here. Everything is new. All brand new bass strings. The graphite and the bridges here are done. Bridge pins are done. Hitch pins are done, cleaned by hand, one by one. All the red felts are replaced. All these screws are polished on a machine. All the brass hinges are polished. Everything gets done, looks like new. You have brand new tuning pins. These tuning pins are going to last another 30 years. So you have a whole nother generation of use out of this piano before you have to worry about anything going wrong with it. So let me say that if you're interested in a piano like this, we have a lot of them. Look, turn the camera around. Look at all these pianos in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Got so many. Look, this is like everything. I got everything. I got G2s, I got G3s, I got G5s, I got C5s, I got C3s, I got C7s. I got a 9-foot down there. I got an 8-foot down there. We got every model piano that you can imagine. We've got all these over here, U3s. I have a beautiful white G2 over there, snow white, very hard to find. This little Yamaha G2 in walnut, that just came in. So we really have a very, very, very wide, broad selection of pianos. So if you're interested in any of these pianos, one like that we're sending out to Jitendra in Johns Creek, then give me a call and you can look at the back of my t-shirt. And that is our contact information, because I'm not allowed to post any addresses or phone numbers on eBay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and hope to see you soon.